Alright, we are back at this. This is part 3. We gotta do some grinding quick. Let me just make sure, let's see where we're at. Level 9. That's not very good. 11. 10. Do a couple more battles here. Stock up some items. Don't really want to fight this match here. I think somebody's about to level up. See if I can handle these giants. They're pretty tough. They get really, really good gold, which is excellent. Almost two grand right there. Alright, he's up to 187. That's pretty solid. Alright, let's do a little shopping. Pierce. Not really sure what I need exactly. Let's back out for a second, take a look at the inventory. We got 82 heals, so I need 17 heals. Get a bunch of more peers is good to have. That should be enough, but might as well stock up a little bit. Got some cabins, some tents for saving, and I only have one soft. I'll probably stop at Elfland on the way back. And this way I can survive those battles against the wizards. Or no, the cockatrices. 83, 84, 85, 86. 90, 91, 95, almost maxed out. 98, 99. Oh, I already had 99. So we'll get a couple more of these. Snag another cabin. Alright, hit the inn. And then we're going to head back to Melmond. Gonna pick up a silver bracelet thing. Actually, we're gonna go to Elfland to get some. Oh, I gotta go around. I forgot I don't have a boat yet. Canoe. Alright. I would like to battle these guys. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. That was painful. Alright, so for that little dot on the bottom right, we're going to follow the coast and hit Elfland. Follow the coast south, obviously. Nice. Nice hit. Cap, gloves. See if there's a cap here. I don't think there is. There is, okay. Take every point that I can get. Now I'm mainly here for the softs, so I can deal with the stone. Oops. Now I know I want to buy the silver armlets, bracelets, whatever it's called. I think it's called the bracelet. And I have no money, so I'm going to fight just enough to get it in Melmond. Then I'm going to go handle, hopefully, the Earth Cave. Yeah, I'll fight these guys, why not? Alright, let's see how much a silver bracelet is. It's 5K. I could sell a silver dagger, but it ain't gonna be much. Alright, I'm gonna go without getting the bracelets for this run. I'll have to do the run again anyway. I'm sure by then. Let me hit the end, actually. Alright, beeline to the Earth Cave. Yeah, we're not gonna do this battle. We are gonna do this one though. Nice. Thief. Pulling out the hits. Now hopefully with a couple levels up and a little bit better armor, I can actually get through the first part of this. I guess we'll see. Four green ogres, or great ogres technically. I always call them green ogres, but they're actually called the great ogres. You just don't know it unless you have the map that has all the enemies on it. Nobody got poisoned. That is surprising. Oh boy, well, I'm not getting out of this one without being poisoned. Guaranteed. Maybe? That I did. That's a lot of spiders. Go ahead and knock this guy out. Three hits. Alright, that's nice. Alright, here's that floor. The infamous, annoying, you're probably gonna die floor. I hate when they go first with a giant mob like this. All you can do is just sit back and wait. Got one poison. Alright, that wasn't too bad. There's my money for my ring, pretty much. Move it or lose it. Yeah, let's get these guys. I can't run from everything. Gotta at least take advantage of some good battles. Get a little bit of money, some good experience. That was a nice hit. Alright, this one's a problem. Okay. So those guys will stun you or stun lock you. The cockatrices will turn you to stone. And the wizards will just beat you down. Okay, so do we need to heal anybody? There we go. Three hits for 15. Black belt is nice, but against people with high defense, he doesn't really do a lot of damage unless he gets a critical. There we go, that worked. Alright, can I get out of here safely? Alright, let's fight these things. There's only two of them. Welcome to the stream, Steven. Cape Cod, huh? That's not too far. Well, it's kind of far from where I am. I'm over in New York. Did you get hit a lot of snow? I just spent most of my morning getting rid of it. Yeah, I think the majority of it was upstate New York. West of New York obviously got it the worst. Any place with a high elevation. That's good. I'm tired of snow. I barely had any snow this winter. Now for the past 2 weeks it's been getting hit one after another. All right. Go up. Alright. Looks like I might actually survive this floor for a change. I may have spoke too soon. No, I spoke too soon. Oh, no way. I was like 2 steps from getting out of here. This is what kept happening to me last night. I get all the way through the floor. I just about a couple steps to get out of there. And I either get stun locked or I get beat up by the wizard. So it looks like I made it. I was literally 1 step away. That floor is terrible. Okay, so let's heal up a little bit. We gotta go talk to the The whatchamacallit guy to the east, or to the west, I mean. Okay. Four hits. When did he get good all of a sudden? That's crazy. Oh, maybe it was 3. It looked like 4. Better throw some potions on gold there. He's a little lower than I would like him to be. It's good enough. Little 30 shot, little 30 ounce. All right. This guy's hit hard. There we go. Alright, now I'm heading over to the Sarda Cave. At least I thought I was heading over there. These guys might have different plans. Right away, first 3 hits successful. 3 different characters, 3 different hits, 300% stuns. Alright, now I gotta die. I'll just reset it. Thank you, Gold, for helping me out. Getting me out of there. These guys aren't a big deal. They can't stun you. I think they can put darkness on you, but only lasts for battle, so... Hold on a second. Actually, no. I won't use a thing there. I don't. There's like a great axe here, I think. Well, looks like I'll be selling that. You know what? Let's get that money. He's doing 4 hits, man. That's crazy. Go, Chuck. He went from 2 to 4 quick. Alright, old man. Use this rod behind the vampire's room. Hiding deep inside, you will find the claws of the earth's rot. I will do that. I'm not 100% sure what's on. There's only 2 more floors after that. One of them has a treasure room, and I'm going to probably attempt to grab the stuff from there. And then I don't remember what's there, but I feel like there's something good there. Hit the ice. So that's yeah, I'll have to take a look at it for sure. Uh-oh. Getting bopped. Gold is down. That's not good. An RPG hockey game. Wow. Glad I saved, because it looks like I'm not getting out of this battle. Oh, I got lucky. Unfortunately, I can't go back to the Earth Cave. I have to go back to Elfland. Or maybe not Elfland. I can go back to Corneria, because I have a dead fella, and there's no revive shop in Melmond. But I'll look into Hit the Ice. Like I said, I've heard of it. I don't think I've ever played it or seen it, so could be something. Let's just run from this guy. Oh no, why so many? Nice. Huh. Yeah, you were saying you had it for the TurboGrafx. Now, did you say you sold your TurboGrafx 16? Like you don't have it anymore? You used to have it? That's a shame. But hey, that's what we all did a lot of the times. I technically didn't buy that, did I? Nope. Yeah. All my stuff, unfortunately, was the stuff of value was stolen from me. Whatever I'm missing, at least, I still kept a lot of it, but some things just disappeared off the face of the planet. So obviously, somebody stole them through, 20 years ago. Stuff I had sitting wherever. Well, don't let me stop you from playing games, but I appreciate it. I mean, if I wasn't playing games tonight, I'd probably be watching someone else play games, so... Whether it's speed runs, or playthroughs, or just whatever... No, I never tried any Diablo games. Like, you're talking like the older ones? I haven't played any of them, but I know Diablo's been around. Yeah, I don't understand why people... Like, everybody I've ever... Like, I've contacted friends that I've known who had a TurboGrafx 16 or, like... whatever system at the time, like, hey, do you still have that? And they're like, no, I sold it. Like, why would you do that? And now, you probably sold it for like $50 or maybe $100 if it had games. And if you wanna buy one now, you got to pay like $200 for like a broken one. Hey Zachariah, how you doing? Let's get some tents. These are paid save states for the overworld. The only stuff I legitimately sold was like probably like maybe 10 years ago, a little less. I sold like a ton of like Wii games, Xbox 360, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 games. And that's basically, I kept all the games I really liked, and fortunately all those games are actually worth money because they're good games. But like, all the like generic crap that everybody has, and maybe some of it would have been worth something now, but it'd just be in my basement collecting dust with the rest of it. But all the stuff I had before that, like my copy of Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo, a whole Genesis, a whole bunch of games, my Dreamcast that I used to have, just disappeared. And it's not even like I can remember a time like, oh man, this stuff is missing. Or like I could think like, who took it? I just was like, hey, didn't I used to have a whatever, you know, whatever I'm thinking of? I'm like, yeah, I don't have that anymore. Now it's completely gone. Meanwhile, I have like totes of my original stuff from when I was like 2 years old, and it's like, I don't know. It just happens, I guess. Oh no, your refrigerator had a problem? That sucks. What was the brand? Was it Frigidaire? I had a freezer that kept going out on me. It was brand new. I had to keep getting people to come out to fix it. Yeah, GE, I mean, people, I haven't heard too much about it. I know it's a super common brand name. Will often have a lot of people complain about it just because it's common, but I've heard bad things about Samsung appliances and stuff, and you would think they'd be a little bit better, but yeah, my freezer was a Frigidaire. I paid like $800 for it. It's just the standing up whole freezer, and it kept defrosting and after like 6 months, and it would destroy all my food, and it had like thousands of dollars worth of food, and that was so frustrating. And then they came out and repaired it like 3 times. Still kept happening. What happened, it would freeze up and the fan would stop blowing. So it's been good ever since the last time they serviced it, which was last year. So but I will never get, it's a particular design flaw is what it is. I should have got an ice chest instead. Yeah, I think so I just moved into this house that I'm in like 3 years ago, about 2-3 years ago, and I have a lot of old appliances from like 2010 to 2010, so I gotta replace them at some point. But that's true. I mean, it's a super simple freezer. It's not like it's got like all the bells and whistles to it. It's just a fan. You've got the coils and it blows air up top. And as long as that fan doesn't get froze up, it's solid. But for some reason it doesn't, whatever it does, the air goes into it, it freezes up and doesn't defrost the stupid pan. I don't know. But let's see. We are going to turn it out. But yeah, I mean, I could swear by one brand and someone else will have a completely different experience, you know? It's hard to really know. Eight spiders. Well, hopefully you get your refrigerator sorted out. I know what it's like to not have stuff run for a while. It's frustrating. Let's see. We need to pure up this guy. I actually ordered pizza today. Not for any particular reason other than we didn't feel like cooking dinner. Probably. You're not lying. Yeah, I know. It's true, but I got 3 kids and a wife, so when I order 2 pies and plain ones, it costs like $50-$60. It's for what I get, it's like not really ideal price. You know, so I try not to do it often. So I try to, you know, it never used to be that way. When I was younger, I had to order pizza like every 3 days, be a pie coming to the house. Yeah, it's expensive in my area for some reason. And they're like, what we call them, like village pizzas. So it's like village pizza is of whatever town, and they'll be like the cheapest because they're like privately owned or whatever. But they won't be that cheap still, so it's just pizza. I mean, how much does it really cost, you know? It's really good. The places that we order from is really tasty, but it's not cheap. We buy those frozen pizzas for like $8 each, like super cheap, and we'll usually do those, but every once in a while we'll do it up. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Yeah, you got that right, Zachariah. You got that right. Come on, do some damage. They always go after gold, man. The thief. And they just kill him every round. Look at that. Thank you. For whatever reason, the hardest part of this dungeon is that yeah, I'm not gonna have magic, but if I could beat wow, yeah, I'm not gonna have magic for a while. Well, this is why I play video games, so I can take my mind off all that stuff. At least for a little bit. And luckily for me, I kept the majority of my stuff. But like I was saying earlier, for whatever reason, things went missing. I don't even really know who to blame. You would think I would know, but I don't. It's just imagine like 20 years from now, like the games that you have, but 20 years from now you're missing a bunch of them. You're like, how? Who? Nobody visits me. I don't understand. Oh, these guys don't look good. Don't look fun. But in the mid 2000s, actually probably late 2000s, I used to go to flea markets all the time, and I picked up a lot of stuff cheap that ended up being kind of expensive now, especially PlayStation games that I've been looking to get, and I finally picked them up. And then now, if I were to buy them, they'd be like $200 each. Well, if you'd see the size of my room, I would not be able to drink Rolling Rock on the Rolling Rocker. Why are these things not dying? What's going on? There we go. Okay. What went missing? Oh, just a bunch of stuff that I used to own. So like I had a Final Fantasy 3 Super Nintendo cart that went missing. I had a Genesis that went missing. And a bunch of other games. Dreamcast. And probably other stuff I just don't remember. But what's funny is that I was when I first moved to my house, I brought all my stuff here, and I went through it all, and I had like my Genesis games and the controllers, but no console. That's kind of strange. And I had a bunch of Super Nintendo games, but not Final Fantasy 3. Oh, that's kind of weird. And I would have never sold those, so for some reason they went missing between moves, and I had some of them in my childhood bedroom, so I'm thinking maybe then. Yeah, I never had movers. I always did U-Haul, always did my own stuff. So it's... I'm really most sad about that, with the Final Fantasy 3. Even though I can get another one, I'd have to pay like $70-80 or something. I really don't want to do that. I didn't get jack squat from those treasure chests. That was a waste of time. I honestly, yeah. True. And it's funny because, like, I still even have the booklet for Final Fantasy 3. And every time I see it, I'm like, where's the rest? Where is the rest? Is there a box somewhere that I'm not aware of? But, I mean, this isn't recent. Like, this stuff has been gone for, like, 10 years. I used to have a Power Glove. I mean, it was beat up. I used the heck out of it. I don't know. I can't even remember the last time I remember having that. Oh. Please don't put me to sleep. Come on, gold. Let me up, gold. Nope. You're awake. Give me another chance. Let me go. Oh, they're all getting a turn. Damn. Oh, now he's gonna get a chance. Hey man, I wish I knew. It's hard to go back 20 years. Actually, could be 25 years. Very much of a trail. Oh no, I totally forgot to heal that guy. Please don't kill him. Alright, let's get everybody up to snuff. We're on the last floor. I mean, even if I had an inkling of who did it, like, they're not gonna have it anymore. You know? So, that is what it is. I should take better care of my stuff when I was younger. Alright, now I need a little bit of luck on my side for Lich because he does have some nasty spells that could put me out. Oops, he was already healed. Oh, they're already healed. Let's hope for some criticals. 42, I'll take it. Ice 2, that's bad. 33. Alright, that's actually fine. That's just a free hit, free round. I think it has like 400 HP, maybe? Or 800. 8. No. 4, 8, 6. Six damage. Oh, he just put fast. He's gonna. I need this. Two damage. You're useless. How about let's go ahead and add some heal. Actually, you know what? Let him give it one more shot. I have zero suspicion. Come on, ogre. No. Oh, that's a shame. That was so close. It had to have been somebody who broke into my house because I don't have family. I have nobody growing up. Just my mother at the time. Man, that was a long, long trek. I don't even care at this point. Like I said, even if I thought I knew who, what am I going to do? Call them like, hey, 25 years ago, did you steal my games? What are they going to say? Oh, yeah, I did. Call the cops? Kind of a lost cause, you know? It's just curiosity at this point. Well, you do what you gotta do, I guess. Oh, man. I bet you I was one hit away from beating Lich. I would be on my way to... Oh, let's get these guys out of here. To the whatever castle, whatever they call that, the castle ordeals. Some states better for collecting. You know, that's... I'm not really sure. I don't know. I mean, I don't have the luxury of being able to travel to experience that. I know that everybody thinks games are worth more than they actually are. So, like, you go, even like a small town, if somebody has like a whatever, a Nintendo and some games. Oh, I'm not a fan of this match. They might think it's worth $200 because they're like, wow, it's an old retro game system and people love these things now. Well, it's still not worth that, but people might think it is. But I haven't been to a flea market in like 4 or 5 years, so I don't really even know what's going on out there. All I really deal with is kind of online, and online is pretty much on the higher price of things. So even like eBay isn't really that much cheaper than, you know, other online outlets like Lucky Games, DK Oldies. eBay is pretty rough. A lot of people on there selling games for the $20 more, $10 shipping for a Nintendo game, like weird crap like that. Yeah, I wish I had an answer to that. It'd be awesome. But unfortunately, right now, I mean, that we have so much now. We have marketplaces, Craigslist, so we have a lot of options. So you just gotta really, I mean, if you're looking to buy a bunch of games, like a big box of them, you're probably gonna overpay. But I don't know. I don't see that too often. Usually, it's like priced individually, and each game you're just paying so much for them. It's just... I feel like if you're gonna buy classic games, definitely just buy the ones you enjoy playing. And don't even bother with collecting. I mean, unless you have disposable income. And if you want to buy games to play them, but you don't have a lot of disposable income, save yourself up about $100 or $200. Buy an EverDrive for whichever console you have. Spend about half an hour figuring out how to dump all the ROMs on there, and you'll have all the games on hardware. That's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me, but I do both. I mean, I don't really collect games like crazy, but I do have EverDrive, so. Yeah, the market's crazy just in general, so that's what I recommend if you're looking to buy games. Really find ones you enjoy and go after those ones to try to get a good deal on it. Alright, Lich. Lich rhymes with other words I'd like to use to describe. Oh, it's called an EverDrive. Matter of fact, I have a video on 2 of them. So this here is a Super EverDrive. This is for Super Nintendo. This is an X5. They make an X7. This X5 plays all Super NES games except there's like 10 or 12 or so games with FX chips in them. It doesn't play any of those. If it was the X7, it would, but it also would cost another $80. Yeah, this is called Super EverDrive X5, and I think they're actually pretty expensive these days. For the Nintendo, I just happen to have it in front of me, that's why I can show you. It's called the N8 EverDrive. I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like that. This is an older model. There's a reason there's tape on there. I can explain that another time. This can play all NES games, with some exceptions. Yeah, Super EverDrive is what it's called, and the Genesis one is like Super Mega Drive, and I think X3, and that's probably the cheapest of them. Yeah, when I bought them like 5 years ago, they were like in the $100 range. They may be more than that now. But they're more than worth it. You just slap an SD card in there. You can put homebrews, translated ROMs, any ROMs you want to put on there. They're not region locked. I put an NES game that I made on there. It's like, a demo that I've made for the Nintendo on there. And it's sweet because you don't have to emulate everything. Play it on hardware, play it on your CRT, that's what I do. And for me, I enjoy that experience, so that's what I would recommend. And then you can play games and be like, hey, this game's pretty cool. And then you go to try to find out, like, oh, it's like a $20 game on eBay, and you're like, well, that's actually worth it for me. I'll go ahead and purchase it, when you may not have if you never played the game. But you can emulate on computers too, so you got your options. Deep breath. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Wish me luck. Send me your critical hit powers. 4 for 4 damage. That's not what I was looking for. 2 for 2 damage. 2 for 93. Alright, so that's like 100 damage. Ice 2. Yeah. Come on, Ogre. Yeah, this is a lost cause. Drink. Okay. Gives me a healing round. What I like to do is use Final Fantasy Randomizer and put that ROM onto the EverDrive and play that on my TV. I am a fan of that, especially when you can do things like have faster walk and other things, or just randomize everything. Also, EverDrives have Game Genie built into them, save states, so if you're into that, you got that too. $65. Super Gangster Bros. Yeah, I've got some pretty dumb ROM hacks that are pretty bad. You just let him survive. Okay, we're good. You stink. There we go. That's fine. You can use hold on me. No problem. Come on, let me get a good hit in. 33 damage. You suck. I was just gonna say, if you use a magic spell. Really, 2 for 2 damage. Oh, and he lost his intelligence, so I'm basically screwed. It's a shame. I was so close. What's going on, Elon? As you can see, I'm in trouble here. No, dead. He's stun locked, so he's dead. Man, I was so close. Now he's gonna punch me right in the face. No, well, lightning too, that'll do it. Oh, man. I'm still mad that I had a hit with my fighter for 2 hits and did 2 damage. I think what I'm gonna do is... what am I gonna do? I don't think giving him the dragon sword is gonna make that much of a difference. Wow, that's not cool. Gargoyles, give me a break. Thank you. Cool, very cool. This floor is so long. I hate it. Okay, I'll go ahead and fight this guy. Oh no. No. Weak. Okay. Good. Perfect. That's the difference a couple levels makes. Very good. I got a preemptive attack. Guaranteed to be able to run away. Get off this lousy floor. Do I have any arcades, like arcade machines? No, I do not. They're too expensive. There's nowhere to buy them, and they're hard to upkeep. And I don't really have space for them, but I would love to have an arcade machine in my house. I'd probably have a Street Fighter one, but I mean, they make the newer ones, but they're just giant emulation boxes, so it's not like I'm not all that excited about it. Alrighty. Yeah, you got boards, you've got CRTs that go bad. That's the main thing. And they're also kind of expensive to run. Well, maybe not. I guess it depends. If you had a whole bunch of them, I'm sure the electricity would just skyrocketing. But another retro gear video. It depends. I was supposed to clean out my organize my basement 2 weekends ago, and I just got overwhelmed. It's all of my stuff is on my pool table, but I plan on making something at some point. I just gotta get the stuff together. I think the biggest problem for me is that I don't really have good recording equipment. I have a cell phone, you know, so it gets to be kind of tricky to do videos like that. Yeah, these are the worst kind of battles you can have. Now think about it. Try playing this game on a solo run. When you see this, it's game over pretty much every time. So as all the trouble that I'm having just with 3 characters just gets multiplied. So if it takes me 8 times to beat Lich, it's going to take me like 40 times. But granted, I'd be a higher level with that individual character, so I'd probably be doing more damage. But this game could be pretty nasty. Especially when you get into a battle with 9 enemies and then they get to go first. It's like, oh, not ideal. Okay, so true, but you know, sometimes they can come around if they're not a big fan. As long as they're not making fun of you for doing it, calling you a loser because all you do is play video games or something, then that's a problem. But my wife wasn't really into video games, and she still isn't really, but she enjoys them. She doesn't play them like I do. It's all about finding someone who supports what you do. But I did get her to beat like half the Final Fantasies and Dragon Warriors, so she beat Skyrim, Breath of the Wild. She'd probably beat more newer games than I have. And I have to say more newer games because I've probably beaten over 100 original games, but OG games as I like to call them. Alright, are we gonna beat Lich or what? Freaking ice too. Why does it do so much damage to my fighter? Come on, let's see some critical hits. Something nasty for 150. 2 damage. 50. Alright, you suck. So you're just going to send the heal to him. You attack. Come on, give me something good. 115. That's what I'm talking about. 15. I'm not talking about that. Okay. That works. We're gonna do hook him up with another heal. Come on. Big bucks, no whammy. That's perfectly fine. There it is. See, that's all I needed. Some good hits. Let's tell her to dress up like Princess Peach, and maybe the conversation will get rolling. Oh, so Mario 3D World. It's funny that you mentioned that. I had gallbladder surgery like 8 years ago, 6 years ago, somewhere around there. So I basically was recliner bound. Like I couldn't even lay down. Like I slept in a recliner for 2 days while I was healing. And I played Mario 3D Worlds. Like it beat the entire game. That's all I did all day for like 3 days straight. And I beat the entire game. I beat all the extra levels, and I went back and beat it with all the other characters. And I played that. I played that game, man. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's up there with Mario games. Like, yeah, it's more. I mean, it's probably less of a Mario 64 game than like Galaxy is, but Galaxy is kind of quirky too because you have the aim thing and the stars and all that crap. But the way they did the 3D and the battles and stuff like that, 3D World is awesome. Like, it's a great game. But like new Super Mario Brothers 1 and 2, or new Luigi Brothers, whatever the hell they call that. Like, that game was fun, but then when they made new ones, like, they were all, like, the same, so they were less exciting to play. I don't know why I'm just sitting here, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I am going to hit the N. No, I'm not. I'm just going to walk out of here. Like, I like Mario's... I think Mario Sunshine. Like, I had it for GameCube. I love that game. It was pretty tough, though. Probably because the controller was kind of weird, but... I enjoyed Mario Sunshine. That was kind of like a Mario 64 style game. And 3D World had 4 players, which is awesome. Though it's chaotic to have that many people running around. Let's go ahead and tent it up. Now the way I'm going to do this run is that I'm going to go straight for all the good stuff. Power up as soon as possible. So I won't even go to the volcano cave till like the end of the game probably. Gotta go talk to the dude to hook me up with the canoe. I mean, I was surprised that the Nintendo 64 didn't have a Mario 64 2 or something. Like, that game, I think, came out launched with the N64. And the fact that, like, they never made another Mario game until Sunshine was kind of annoying. Same with, like, Zelda. I think they only... No, I guess that's not true. They had a bunch of games on GameCube for Zelda. If it wasn't for Blockbuster, I probably wouldn't even know about half of the games because I couldn't afford like new Super Nintendo and N64 games. They were like crazy expensive. $69.99, $72 or $74.99 for some of those games. Wild. And that's back in 1990 money. Yeah, Sunshine it's one of those games where I guess for whatever reason people don't seem to like it, or it's like divided. It's kind of like how some people feel about Breath of the Wild with Zelda, or like Wind Waker Zelda. Like for some reason the games that came out on GameCube, people seem to be divided on whether it's a good game or not, and I'm like, if you like Zelda games or Mario games, what about it don't you like? I don't understand. But, people are entitled to their opinions as long as they played the game and gave it a chance. Oh, I should have well left. Yeah, see, I didn't like Breath of the Wild, but it wasn't because it like was a bad game necessarily. It just felt like a strange kind of Zelda game to me. Like it wasn't hitting me the way I expect the Zelda game to hit me. So, where am I going? Yeah, Blockbuster had some ridiculous. People were going like bankrupt because of. They were getting like $200-300 bills for non-return games and movies at Blockbuster. Yeah, see, Ocarina of Time is like my favorite 3D Zelda. And like I said, I played Breath of the Wild. The weapons were breaking. It reminded me of Skyrim. Uh, it was maybe it was too open world. I'm not really sure what my problem was, but I remember just like getting bored of it a little bit. The dungeons, I think I was complaining about the dungeons, like I wanted to adventure, do the whole dungeon thing. It just wasn't happening. But yeah, I mean, that's just my experience. Maybe one day I'll get back into it again, but it is probably most people's current favorite Zelda game for sure. It's just like Mario Odyssey. Like, they're both amazing games. If you have to have a favorite, it might not be your favorite though, but I at least appreciate that they're making them. I just wish they would make another Metroid Prime. Come on now. There's not much of my nostalgia left that needs to be remade. What am I doing? Okay, let's go. Yeah, Majora's Mask, I couldn't figure that game out. I still have a copy of it. So it's like, didn't really get into that game. Tent. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. I'm like spacing out here. Alrighty. Possession of the crown is required to test your courage. We have a nice big juicy rat's tail waiting for you in the bottom. Is not, well, the graphics engine is like Ocarina of Time, but the game itself is not like it. So the concept is, you got 3 days. I'm probably not even going to describe this well, but you have to keep going back in time and doing things. So it has a weird time element and going to the past and starting over. And I just didn't like it. Something with the masks too. You had different masks and stuff. I don't know. I didn't figure it out. Graphics wise, yeah, probably the same. Oh no. Ouch. Well then, we'll try that again. It's definitely, I look at it as the Zelda 2 of the series. You know what I mean? But maybe not as different, but you know, it's a little wacky. Not what you would expect from a traditional Zelda game. Up to that point, at least, they're all pretty straightforward. You know, start at this town, go get your shield and sword, go to this dungeon, defeat it, rinse and repeat. This was a little bit more than that. Oh, was it? Well, if that's the case, it probably sounds awesome then. I don't remember any of the music from that game. I never really gave it much of a try, even though I own it, but who knows? Maybe that game's in my future. Are these the mud golems? They are. It's one of the very few instances you can run from a battle that's triggered by a treasure. Yeah, like a Back to the Future version. That's one way to think of it. That's smart. And now we got a Zeus armlet, so I can cast some lightning at least. Oh no, please don't kill me. Really? Again? Let me run. Ah, that sucks. Alright, I guess I gotta do this again. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll keep going. Only got one character. I could stream N64 games, except my power cord doesn't work properly. The game cuts out. But that could be something I could do. And like I said, I only have Ocarina of Time and like 3 other games. Ocarina of Time, and I got Majora's Mask. And I got some crappy, I think I got Kobe Bryant basketball game. And that's about it. You can actually run away from these guys too. Come on. Snorting. You snorting on me. Oh, I got lucky. I mean, I'm assuming I'm not going to survive this trip out of here. But... Ooh, gold armor. Ice shield, yes please. Iron gauntlet. Useless. A house. A house and a chest. You ever get that? If you ever play this game, sometimes you get the feeling like the next step is going to be a battle that's going to kill you. Go, 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 go. Wow, I can't believe how far I've made it. I have to fight Zombie Dragon now. Please be one. Just one. Yes, I have a chance. And there goes my chance. All or nothing. What do you think? Got a 50-50 here. And... no bets. Too late on the betting. Whatever. We did it, I guess. I got some good stuff out of there, too. I'm like, yeah, I'll leave him there. Live in purgatory. We are going to use a house. And now I have to try to get back to my boat. Back to a town of some sort. Oh, I didn't heal myself. Whoops. Super Mario World remake? Not that I know of, but I wouldn't be surprised, maybe. Like, what was it remade for? This question. Like, is it an update to the Super NES ROM, or is it like, I guess I could have just done that. Somebody remaking in the Unity engine? I know some people have done some demos with, like, redone 3D versions of Final Fantasy VI and other crazy stuff like that. If I go straight up, I should be able to hit Elfland. I don't know. That'd be cool. Where am I, first of all? Okay. Let's go revive my team. Oh, yeah. I kind of know what you're getting at. I feel like I may have seen that. It's sounding familiar to me. Alright, so I got all these dead guys. So I got a few more minutes. I'm trying to think. So now give that to him, I guess. You can rock that. You can use that once in a while. I've played Shining Force a little bit just to test it out. It seemed cool. I didn't play it for very long though. I've got it on my Sega Mega Drive X3, whatever it's called. Alright, so my next thing is going to be the Ice Cave. Yikes. Genesis has a couple RPGs that are actually pretty solid. That are pretty cool. Yeah, I was actually looking at some Super Nintendo RPGs that I never got far on. Like the Breath of Fire series 1 and 2. I think the first one I was playing, I got pretty far in the first one. Wait, actually not what I want to do. Breath of Fire, the Mana series game, Secret of Mana. I got pretty far in that, never beat it. There's a couple other games that are solid RPGs that I never beat on the Super Nintendo. It's got so many of them. Yeah, Phantasy Star 2 is there's a bunch of them actually. They're very like sci-fi, like it's hard to explain the genre, but it's got a very distinct feel to it. You cannot buy Phoenix Downs. Nope. There's the only way you can revive yourself on Final Fantasy 1 is with life magic. And there's life and life 2. Life revives you with a little bit of HP, and life 2 fully heals you, but it's white magic level 8. So That's that. That's all you get. And you can't revive yourself in battle either. You just got to be outside of battle. So if you die during a battle and you want to revive, it won't work. Which is lame, but... I guess it was asking for too much for the time. They probably didn't even think that through. Or maybe they intended it to do that and they just never figured it out. We're going to do a run of the ice cave. We're going to try to do a run of the ice cave and see how far I get. It's another one of those things where it's up to the mercy of the game, RNG. The same as the Earth Cave was on that 1.4. The cool thing about being in a canoe is when you're poisoned, you actually don't lose health every step. So if you're lazy like I am... Oh my god. 8 of them? That's not good. Yeah, this game could have benefited from a high potion. That would have been nice. Because, as you'll see in the final dungeon, that, you will run out of heals fairly quickly if you don't know how to stretch them out. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Alright, let's drop a cabin. Oh, okay. Another stressful dungeon. Just run. That's all I can do. Hold on. Oh. As soon as I went to stop. So this dungeon has fighters which cast death on you. They have slayers, I think they're called, which look like these guys. They can kill you instantly. Nothing you can do about it. There's cockatrices in this game, in this thing. And there's... those are the main ones to worry about. But with any luck, I mean, what level am I? Level 12? My goodness, I am severely underleveled. Severely. There we go. This is another floor that's not good. You can get this Mind Slayers, they're called. These guys, sorcerers. We're just gonna run. Very good. If I can go. Made it. Okay. That's good. This floor can be pretty tough too. Okay, that was good. Why do they have to go first when there's so many of them? Come on, everybody, stay alive. Go, go, go. Beautiful. $44 damage, 68. 41, 63, huh? Ice it is. Sometimes you can preemptively run away from these guys. And no, not this time. He still can run. Let's get the... This floor also has fighters. You want no business being around. Go, go, go. We're almost there. Okay, I'll take it. Be gentle. Frost dragons. Ooh, that's not good. Thank you. Just a shield? Yeah, we'll take that. Wrong button. Alright, let's take a look. He's got 38 absorb, 50 evade. Okay, a little bit more absorb. Plus, helpful against ice thingies. Or fire. I forget which element it does defense with. Okay, so we have to fight an eye here. So I could lose... I can lose somebody here, potentially. No, anybody but him. It's okay. 16 damage. How do you go from doing like 100 to 16? Damn. That's unfortunate. Again, it's like I was pretty lucky to even get that far. Then the easy part didn't do it. We'll do another run. I got time for one last run. And if you're not aware, I'm doing that. I'm getting the floater stone so that I can have the airship. And then I can go to Bahamut's cave and loot everything and get my class up and we're good to go. So the plan is after I do class up, I'm going to go to a waterfall, grab the cube, and a defense sword, which is really good. Go get the fairy. Then go to the water shrine. Go get the slab. Take the slab to Dr. Une. After that, go to the town of Leifen. Get the bell. Then go to the sky tower. Beeline it to get the adamant. Pick up the sun sword. A couple other goodies. Go back, get the Excalibur, then grind till I'm level 50. No. Oh no. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Be gentle. Damn. They had to do it. They had to do it. There's only 3 spots on that floor. Alright. Wow, that's no good. They get the first attack. I should probably just reset right now. And we are going to. This will be my last... If this is a good run, which it doesn't look like it's going to be now that I'm looking at this stupid thing. If this is a good run, this will be my last one, even if I die near the end. I do have to go to bed. Give me a break. Give me a break. The Zeus works really nice on these guys, so. Okay, I guess I spoke too soon. Yeah. I could go for a Kit Kat. This game does not give me breaks. Two steps. Frost Giant, I can handle that. Shatterhand. I'm trying to remember what game that is. I've heard of it, obviously. First, when I read that in my brain, I was thinking Shadow Gate. Get me out of here. But, no, it depends. Maybe. Like I said, it's... what I choose to play has restrictions. It's got to be a game that I own, and I don't own that game. But every month, I buy games. Shatterhand isn't on that list. But if it's a game that's cheap enough and it looks fun, I could consider it. But I'm not really sure. Is that the game that you could use? You could use the power glove, or am I thinking glove ball or something? Maybe I'm getting it confused. Your guy punches with a metal hand. Maybe not. Shatter hand. Oh, it's starting. Maybe I'll have to look that up. I think I may remember what that game is. Maybe. Well, I'm always down for thwarting some evil. For sure. Need to get out of here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Seriously? You had and you liked? Oh, Jellico? Yeah, they're pretty hit or miss. They're not LGN hit or miss though, but... Isn't Jellico like third party? Or unlicensed, I mean? Oh, why? Come on, Chuck, get me out of here. This is bad. Alright, I died. Well, that's that. Oh, bases loaded, you're right. Yeah, so that's a license. Nah, I don't think they're unlicensed. You're right. Jellico is got a couple licensed games out there, familiar games. Let's see. Yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna be able to make it. It also takes is that one deadly battle. Well, I have zero chance of beating the eye with this dude. Dead. Damn. Alright, well, that was a failure. I was so close, just like every time, but I am like 5 to 8 levels too low. Shatterhand. Alright, well, I'll take a look at that tonight when I lay down and relax. I'll see if it's something that's possible. Like I said, I'll take suggestions, but they can't be games that are too expensive because I'm poor. $30 a month, that's all I got, so if it's not like a $15 game, it's probably not going to happen, at least right away. But I am adding EverDrive games once a month. If you've seen the post, put in your vote now. It looks like it's going to be Bonk's Adventure. So I'll be playing Bonk's Adventure probably the last week of the month. And then next month it'll be another game that I can't afford. So Yeah, you have to go to my if you I don't know if you use a phone to look at my videos, you might have to just click on me and just see what I posted, because it's not like it won't come up in like video feeds necessarily. It's a little tricky, but it's in there. It's like earlier. Yeah, the community section. There you go. I know it depends on what you're using. If you're on a computer, it's a little easier to navigate YouTube with that stuff. But I list 5 games on there that are kind of expensive, that seem like they would be fun to play, not just like expensive because they're just rare, not fun. But put in a vote. Whatever's got the highest vote within the last week is going to be what I'm going to play. So I think I got about 10 votes in there now. So people have been checking it out. That was kind of the whole point of it. I know it's like it was an old post, so alright, so that's gonna end for tonight. That was some decent progress. Tomorrow night, if I'm on, I should be. Hopefully I can get the ice cave. I already explained everything I'm gonna do after. It's gonna be a lot of stuff, and then it's probably gonna be tough without leveling up, because at level 11, I mean, how far do I really expect to do with 3 guys? So alright guys, I'll end the stream now, and I will see you soon. Don't forget to vote, and I'll see you next time.